Hello, everybody. My name's Rick McCutcheon. I'm the Dynamics 365 MVP. And today on Partner Talks, we're going to be talking to Oliver Lang. Oliver, introduce yourself. Tell us all about who you are and what you do.
Okay, yeah, my name is Oliver. I'm living in Germany, based in Düsseldorf. I am a husband. I'm a father since 8 months. I'm 31 years old. I'm a sports enthusiast. I'm a co-founder of a company called L&F Consulting, as you can see here. So I'm the L in the L&F, and generally fascinated by tech. So that's a little bit around me.
Okay, excellent. So I met you at the DynamicsMinds conference in Slovenia a few weeks back, and you were talking to me all about finance and operations. So tell us how a 31-year-old guy got into the ERP business.
Oh, that's a good one. So I started my career. We have something called here in Germany, which is a dual study program. So you basically study and you work at the same time. So I had like this 2 days of study, 3 days of working. And I did that in a company which was managing and operating petrochemical plants all across the globe. And when I was doing the training over there, I studied business administration. I got to know all the departments and then eventually ended up in supply chain management. And then we started an ERP project, which was the transition to a new JD Edwards version. That was how I first came into touch with ERP systems. I was working with consultants throughout that project, and then I thought, oh, it might be nice to switch seats and sit on the other side of the table and do this project-related work more often. So I first started in management consultancy then, and then eventually ended up with a Microsoft partner, which was HSO. And yeah, then I just got to know all about Microsoft Dynamics more. So I was really focused on finance and operations during these days. And eventually, after a couple of years of experience, my partner Hendrik and I decided to start our own business with Microsoft Dynamics.
Okay, excellent. And is there any area that your business specializes in?
So yeah, let me give you a little bit of background there. So we started the company 3 years back, basically around, okay, let's see how it will develop. Let's give it a try. So we were rolling out Microsoft Dynamics for an enterprise customer in Europe. So in various countries in Europe, and we had long days, that's for sure. And we basically look, if you work for a partner, you're mostly responsible for one part in the project. But then we needed to manage everything. So we were responsible for the project management, but we were also executing the data migration. We were also doing the functional setup. So all sort of areas which really gave you that 360 view within a project. So that went well. Then we were hiring the first people. Now we have around seven, or we have exactly seven. So we have the seventh employee starting on Monday, and specialized really on finance, I would say. That's our bread and butter. But we were also getting skilled people in the Power Platform and Power BI. So that's how it developed. And yes, that's, I think, our core competence.
Excellent. So let's talk a little bit about DynamicsMinds. You were there a few weeks ago, and what did you think of the conference? What did you like about it?
Oh, it was amazing. So we took the full team. Everybody was very pleased to come. It was an amazing venue. Slovenia is absolutely beautiful. A very nice place. I think you will 100% agree. But beside that, it was very important for me to connect with other Microsoft mind thinking people, Microsoft contacts directly. So that was my main purpose. Of course, there were a lot of nice tech talks as well, where most of our team also participated. We kind of split up so that everybody got to see their special areas. And it was also good to see that we are right on track. So there was not many new things for us because we stick very close to the updates and the releases that has been pushed out by Microsoft, trying to stay on top of it. But for me, it was really important to attend the partner sessions, I would say. It was a nice coffee roundtable, I would say, good talks. And yes, I learned a lot, got to know a lot of people like you, nice people. So yeah, that's my impression.
Yes, and I like the conference too, and because it was an F&O group, doc centric, that kind of was the catalyst behind this. It had a different flavor to it, and you're a finance and operations person. Did you find that there was more for your type of organization there?
Well, absolutely. So I actually came there because of a recommendation from one of our colleagues in Spain. And he was basically saying, look, if you want to go to an event with the company, that's definitely the one you need to go to because it has very, very much focused on F&O knowledge that they transfer there. A lot of like-minded people. So you will get to know the community very well. That's why we decided to go there. And I think it's definitely, like you said, it was a lot for F&O, but also Business Central, which we heard and which I realized Microsoft is pushing a lot. So that was definitely good to see.
And what news did you hear at the conference, from Microsoft that you were excited about?
I think the most buzzword was definitely Copilot, but nothing really new, so to say, for us. Like I said, we directly, when Copilot has been announced, we were pretty much on track. We have seen the releases in finance and operations that were published. We've seen the releases in Business Central. So Copilot related, it was good to follow up with the experts to see how the vision of Microsoft is on how AI will develop and how AI will be integrated throughout the ecosystem. That was very good to see. And for me, it was also quite clear on when we attended the partner talks that Business Central is a growing area for small and medium businesses. And Microsoft is pushing a lot in that particular area. So the product developed very well over time, and we are also using it on our own. So,
okay, excellent. Okay, Oliver, I want to thank you for your time and coming on Partner Talks, and I'm sure we'll be back sometime in the future to talk more about F&O and maybe DynamicsMinds.
thank you so much, Rick.
Have a great day, and bye for now.
Thank you. Bye bye.